है आई एम ऑडिबल। आप सुन पा रहे हैं?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
यस, गुड मॉर्निंग। यस, आपने जो पॉइंट कंप्लीट कर लिए, यू कंप्लीट द लास्ट वन पॉइंट।
Yes, sir.
या लेट वी स्टार्ट। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, बेसिक इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ।
Okay. My name is Sapna, and I am from Tohana district, Fatehpur, Haryana. And I have done my 10th and 12th from Tohana. And after that, I joined Miranda House College for my further studies. I have completed my B.Sc Honors Chemistry from Miranda House College, Delhi University, and Masters from the same college. During my M.Sc, I have qualified NET 2 times. And after M.Sc, I joined a private engineering college for teaching. So I have an experience of around 2.5 years of teaching in private engineering college. And along with the job, I was preparing for the government exams also. So I have also qualified HSSC CT Group C exam. Currently, I'm working as Gram Sachiv post in Department of Panchayat. That's it.
यस, नेक्स्ट मूव ऑन एचपीएससी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। यस, व्हाट द बेसिक हिस्ट्री ऑफ एचपीएससी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, हाउ इट इज वर्क?
Sir, I haven't studied this one, sir. Sir, can you provide me the notes? I have searched regarding this, but didn't get any information much.
यस, एचपीएससी इज रिक्रूटमेंट ऑफ ए ग्रेड एंड बी ग्रेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन।
Yes, sir. And what, sir, what about the history? What we have to study in the history of HPSC?
हिस्ट्री बेसिक, जैसे हरियाणा कब बना था?
1 नवंबर आज ही बना है सर, आज हरियाणा डे ही है।
अभी ये किया गया। कोई नहीं, मैं
फर्स्ट
आपको
नवंबर
प्रोवाइड करा दूंगा
1966।
बेसिक, फिर आप स्टडी कर लेना। यस ना, बेसिक क्वेश्चन सब कर
Okay.
लेना। या नेक्स्ट इज why will you become an assistant professor in HPSC? Why you want to join HPSC as assistant professor?
Sir, as I love teaching, so I want to become assistant professor because through this job I can share my information with students. So I love to share my knowledge to others, and through this job I can spread the knowledge to the masses. And as the students are the backbone of our country, so they are the future of our country, so I can guide them in a correct way, proper way. So that is why I want to become an assistant professor.
Yes. What are the major role of assistant professor in our education system?
So yes, it has assistant professor has many important roles in education system, as they will go to higher institutions and they will teach there. So the students present there will gain information from them. And as the students are the backbone of our country, as I have mentioned earlier also, so they are the backbone, and they have to lead the country. So they have enough knowledge so that they can become what they want in their life. So with the help of correct knowledge and correct direction, only then they can get success in their life. So according to me, I will play a important role in their success also if I'll become assistant professor.
Yeah. Next is NEP 2020. What the basic application of NEP 2020?
As NEP 2020 is implemented recently, so there are many important things that are mentioned in this policy. So it is, first of all, it is not based on simple cramming or rote learning. There are many new things that are included in this. For example, it has divided the uh, students into age groups. So it follow the principle of 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. In the primary stage, the first is foundation stage. So there are, it is divided into 4 stages. The first is foundation stage. In foundation stage includes the uh, the children of up to 5 years. First, it will include the age group 3 to 5 years. That will include Anganwadi centers. Children can go there and get knowledge from them, like in play schools, Anganwadi. After that, second stage is a primary stage. In primary stage, the age group of people around 5 to 6. So, and after that, secondary level is there. So there are four stages. First is foundation, second is primary, and the third is middle, and the fourth one is secondary. So at the secondary level, the students can choose their subjects, whichever the students have different interests in different subjects, so they can choose the subjects of their own choice. And so it mainly depends on the vocational education, as the students uh, so it is not just based on cramming. Students will perform the practicals, and they will get the practical knowledge so that they can easily get the jobs in future. So this policy is making the students job ready. So that's it, sir.
Yes, good. Yes, how many stages present in NEP 2020?
Sir, 4
Yes, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4.
plus 4.
Yes, what the meaning of these stages? Can you explain?
Sir, first one is foundational stage, in which the age group from 3 to 5 year students are involved, and they will go to play schools or Anganwadi centers to get to know more things. After that, the stage is primary stage, in which is class 1 and class 2 is there. So the student will go to the school and get admitted in class 1 and class 2. There they will get only basic knowledge. After that, the stage is middle stage. So third, fourth, fifth, sixth, the students of these classes are involved. After that, in middle stage, and after the I think ninth, eighth, ninth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th class students are involved in middle one, and the last one is secondary stage. In secondary stage, class plus one and plus two students are involved, and they will choose the subjects of their choice there. For example, they want to study arts or commerce subjects or science, so they can choose the subjects according to their choice. So this will help them students to learn better, and they can choose their subjects of their interest, and they can make their future in that field.
Yes, good. Yes, any drawback limitation of NEP 2020? Any challenges?
Yes, sir, there are many challenges, as this NEP 20 is yes, it has to implemented all over the country, so it is very difficult to implement in rural areas. In rural areas, the people are not much aware about the recent technologic things, or so it is very hard to spread these things, this policy to the rural areas.
Yes. Yeah, next move on titration section, laboratory part. Yeah. What are the basic application of laboratory?
Yes, sir. In science subjects, practicals play an important role. So, uh, in theory, we studied a lot of things, but uh, when we perform the experiments in the lab, only then we can get the real understanding of the the things, how the, as I have mentioned earlier also, that the chemistry is the study of microscopic things like electrons, protons, neutrons, and the study of chemical reactions. In chemical reactions, there is exchange of electrons, so it is very hard to visualize it. So in the by performing the practicals, so we can understand the real meanings, real things. So according to me, practicals are very important. With the help of the practicals, our concepts can be cleared easily.
Yes. Next, what are the safety rules for laboratory?
Safety rules, yes, we have to do certain things for our safety in lab. For example, we have to, first of all, we should wear lab coat, and this is the primary instruction that is given to every student. After that, uh, glasses, eyeglasses should be there, and we should wear gloves also, and we should cover our body, whole body. For example, we should wear shoes also, and we have to take care of many things in the lab. So, for example, if we are dealing with some concentrated solutions like concentrated acids, so we have to deal with them very carefully, very carefully. And sometimes in case of girls, they open their hairs, and sometimes they also catches fire, so they have to tie their hairs properly, and so they have to cover the whole body so that they cannot be injured by some chemicals there.
Yes, good. The first is qualitative and quantitative analysis. What are the differences?
But qualitative analysis is generally based on the quality. For example, which type of ions or the or other species or any compound that is present in the analyte or sample. So we have to detect the composition, basically composition of the sample. But in case of quantitative, we generally measure the quantity. For example, the weight or the volume. So these things, the quantity based things can be determined in quantitative analysis.
Yes. Qualitative to basic things, elementary analysis and function group. What is elementary analysis? How to detect nitrogen, sulfur, halogen in a lab?
So nitrogen, halogen, sulfur is determined by a test called Lassine test. So in this test, a sodium extract is prepared. For example, if the sample is given, it is contain nitrogen, whether it is there is nitrogen, sulfur, or halogen. So we first of all we prepare a sodium extract of the sample, and then that sodium extract will be treated with different chemicals. For example, if we have to carry out the test for nitrogen, then the sodium extract will be treated with hexacyanoferrate, and a Prussian blue color will be appeared. So that the appearance of Prussian blue color will indicate the presence of nitrogen. Likewise, for sulfur also, the sodium extract is treated with lead acetate. So the sulfur present in the sodium extract will react with the lead acetate, and lead sulfide will be formed. After that, the lead sulfide will react with the sodium nitroprusside, and I think purple color compound will be formed. The appearance of the purple color compound will with the help of, and the purple color compound will be formed. This will show the presence of a sulfur. And in case of halogens also, when the sodium extract containing the hydrogen is react with, I forgot the name of that chemical right now, but I think there is a white ppt that is appear in case of halogens, right? I forgot the
Yes, halogen test is from
test
the
for
silver nitrate
halogens.
test. Silver nitrate test.
Silver nitrate, yes, there is a silver nitrate test also. In case of silver nitrate test, for example, if chlorine is present, alkyl chloride is present, so there is no turbidity on reaction with the uh, AGCL. No, I think silver mirror test is there. That is
Yes.
silver mirror test. So silver mirror is appeared in case of when alkyl chloride is reacted with the
Yes, good basic.
silver nitrate.
Next one
I
is
will
what?
study.
Okay, okay, no problem. Basic only. Yeah, next is what are the differences between melting point and boiling point?
Okay. The melting point is the temperature at which solid melts into liquid. That means it is the temperature at which the solid state is in equilibrium with the liquid state. So the point at which the solid changes into liquid, the point is called melting point, and the boiling point is the temperature at which the liquid vaporizes into gaseous state, or at a boiling point, the liquid phase is in equilibrium with the gaseous phase.
Yes, good. Next is functional group. What is functional group? How to detect carbohydrate, aldehyde, ketone, acid, ester,
So,
alcohol, phenol in a
yes,
lab.
sir, there are different tests for different functional groups, as functional groups are the identity of any compound. For example, if we take aldehyde, so there are mainly three tests that are conducted for the aldehyde group: tolerance reagent, and Fehling solution, and Benedict solution. In tolerance reagent, in Benedict's test, in Benedict solution, the solution is copper sulfate, and I think copper acetate is there. And when we react the sample with the uh, Benedict solution, I think purple color is appeared. I have to study all the test. I forgot right now. I also studied the test for ketones also. Right now I'm not
Okay, no
remembering.
problem. You look
But
them, you have to study on functional group point. Yes, no.
yes, sir,
Next
functional
is
group I will study.
yes, yes. Next one is quantitative analysis. Quantitative analysis, three basic things: volumetric, gravimetric, or instrumental analysis. First is volumetric. Volumetric is two basic points: titration and indicator. What is titration? How many type of titration?
So, sir, titration is the process in which we can identify, or we can calculate the concentration of a given sample with the help of a standard solution. And in titration, certain important apparatus that are used, for example, burette is there, conical flask is there, and a standard solution is filled in the conical flask, and the standard solution is that solution whose concentration is known. So we have to identify the concentration of unknown sample with the help of a standard solution. And we use indicators during the titrations also. As for example, if we conduct acid based titration, so the titrant and the titrate both are colorless, so it is very difficult to detect the endpoint. With the help of indicator, we can detect the endpoint very easily, as the indicator changes color during a certain pH range. Indicator has different color in acidic medium and different color in basic medium, so they changes color according to the pH. So indicators play an important role in titration also. They can help detect the endpoint while during change, and changes color in different pH mediums.
Yes, good. Next is gravimetric analysis. 4 point gravimetric
Yes.
analysis. What is gravimetric analysis?
Gravimetric analysis, we identify the mass of a given sample, and in if we detect the mass of a given sample, so we can easily identify the mass of that sample in any other compound if the composition of the other atoms is fixed in that compound. So mainly the gravimetric analysis is to determine the weight of a given species in the sample.
Yes, good. Next one, 5 is instrumental analysis. Yes, which type of instrument you have used in your academic career?
So generally, I have used instruments in case of physical chemistry experiments. First of all, we I have used the pH meter and conductometer, also spectrophotometer. Mainly these I have used, and yes, there are many more instruments are also there, specific to different experiments.
Yes. Yes, IR, UV, NMR. Do you have any idea about basic only?
Yes, sir. These are the different types of spectroscopies. As the spectroscopy is the study of interaction between electromagnetic radiation and the matter. So, in case of IR, the radiations used are infrared radiation, and it is also called vibrational spectroscopy. When we fold the IR radiation on the sample will interact with the uh, IR radiation, and there will be a transitions between vibrational energy levels. These transitions will be studied in IR or vibrational spectroscopy. And likewise, UV, if we in UV visible spectroscopy, we use radiations related to UV visible. Uh, uh, the radiations used are UV visible. So when we fold these radiations on the sample, sample will interact with these radiations, and there will be a transitions between electronic energy levels. So the transitions between energy levels will be studied in electronic spectroscopy. And in NMR, we use radio waves. Radio waves will interact with the nuclei of the sample, and the nuclear will start oscillating, and it will also give transitions from one energy level to another. So basically, in these types of spectroscopies, we study the transitions, and the transitions are between the energy levels, and the it all depends on the gap of the energy levels. So we all know that there are electronic energy levels. Between electronic energy levels, there are vibrational energy levels, and between vibrational energy levels, there are rotational energy levels. So the study of these transitions will be studied in spectroscopy. So this is the basic.
Yes, basic only. Yes. And next one, gas chromatography. Have you used gas chromatography? How many type of gas chromatography? GC.
Yes, I have studied the basic right now in gaseous chromatography. In this, in chromatography, uh, there are two important things. First is stationary phase, and the stationary phase, and the second is mobile phase.
Yes.
So in the gas chromatography, the mobile phase is the gases. So, and there is a adsorbent in uh, stationary phase. So different gases will adsorb differently on the stationary phase. So it depends on the relativity of the adsorption of different gases on the adsorbent. Some gases adsorb fastly, some adsorb slowly. So the extent of adsorption of different gases on the adsorbent, we can separate the gases also. So this is the basic of the gaseous chromatography.
Yes, good. Next is HPLC. What are the basic application of HPLC?
HPLC is high performance liquid chromatography. In this, we inject the liquid at a very fast rate. So, yes, as it is a chromatography, there is a mobile phase, is there, stationary phase is there. So, the stationary phase is packed in a column. So, when you inject the liquid at a very fast rate in the column, so it will absorb differently on the stationary phase. So, yes, it is similar to other chromatography, but the only difference is that in this we inject the liquid at a very fast rate, and it also helps in separation of the components that are present in the liquid, depend upon their absorbing tendency. on the stationary phase.
Yes, good. Flame photometry, AS, AES, do you have any idea? XRF, XRD,
Y-
ICP.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. AAS, EES. Uh, for example, if we take AAS, atomic absorption spectroscopy, or it is a flame spectroscopy or atomic absorption spectroscopy. If we talk about atomic absorption, when we fall the light, or if we apply the heat on the atom will gain energy and will go to the excited state. So the absorption of the radiation that we will study in the atomic absorption spectroscopy. As we all know, atom in the excited state is not that much stable, and it have to come back to the ground state. So it will release energy. So the emission of the radiation will be studied in atomic emission spectroscopy. So, and flame, in case of flame also, when you heat the sample, so when you heat the sample, the atoms gain energy and they will go to the excited state and return back to the ground state. So they will release certain radiation, and these radiations have different colors, so they will provide different flames. So we have also done certain flame test in the laboratory also. So this is the principle behind flame spectrophotometry.
Yes, good. Yes, only basic idea. Yes, good. Next, move on. Your MSc project, quantum dot. Yes, what are the basic application of your MSc project?
So my topic was the quantum dots during my MSc. And what are quantum dots? Quantum dots are tiny, very tiny semiconductor particles. So, and the size of the particles are very, very small. It is of the range of nanometers. For example, 1 to 10 nanometer. So due to their small size, they have many applications in today's time. So yes, they have some medical applications also. And there are certain experiments that are going on, in which they are used, as they are very microscopic, so they can help in the medical treatment also. So basically quantum dots are related to different types of colors. So these quantum dots give different colors on interacting with different radiations. So these different colors can help us in various fields. First, mainly we I have studied its application in medicinal field. So due to their microscopic nature, and due to their different interaction with the colors, so we can identify different, if there is a malfunction in our body, that can be detected easily with the help of these quantum dots. There are many applications also of quantum dots. Yes.
Yes, what are the beneficial points from quantum dot and from your MSc project in our society, human being?
Yes, sir, there are many applications also in the industries, or in I have also mentioned that in medicine field also it is working. And since it is a semiconductor device which is very, very tiny, of the order of nanometer range, so it has many applications in different fields. We can use them uh, because of their different because of their different colors, as they give different colors on interaction with the radiations. And it all depends upon the band gap. In, for example, we have studied different types of it is a type of semiconductor, and we all know that different, p type semiconductor and type semiconductor. So it all depend on the band gap, and they will give different colors when the transitions occur between valence band and the conduction band.
Yes, good basic idea. Yeah, next move on chemistry section. Chemistry section, yeah, what are the basic application of whole chemistry? Yeah, how many types of chemistry?
Yes, sir. Chemistry is the branch of science that deals with the study of generally chemical reactions, atoms, ions, molecules, generally a microscopic species. And yes, there are three different types of chemistries: organic chemistry, physical chemistry, and inorganic chemistry. But there are certain other types of chemistries also. Environmental chemistries there, supramolecular chemistries there, medicinal chemistries there. So these all types of chemistries are there.
Yes, first is inorganic. Inorganic is first basic topic is chemical periodicity. What is periodic table? What are the basic application of periodic table in chemistry and inorganic?
Sir, how much it will take? Actually, I have some work to do. Just can
Only
I join later?
okay, no problem.
How much will it take? Just want to know
Yes,
if.
now only 10 minutes left. 9 minutes.
Okay, okay, sir. Fine,
Okay,
fine.
continue.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
continue. Continue to chemical periodicity.
Okay. In chemical periodicity, we generally study the trends of different properties along the period and down the group. So, as we all know, periodic table consists of different columns, different rows, and there are different atoms that are placed in periodic table. So, how the different properties are changing along a period and down the group. So for example, if we I take certain property like size, how the size is changing down the group along the period. And for example, ionization energy, electronegativity, we can take nuclear charge, screening effect. So all these properties are studied in chemical periodicity, and their trends along the group and along the period and down the group. So they have different trends.
Yes. What are the differences S block, P block, D block, F block element in periodic table?
Yes, there are different blocks in periodic table: S block, P block, D block, and F block. So, in case of as there are many atoms in the periodic table, so they are divided into certain blocks. So that for example, S block, P block, D block, or F block. So the properties of S block are same, P block are same, and the atoms of D block and F block, the properties are same. So in case of S block elements are those in which the last electron enters the S subshell. Like for example, if we take sodium, sodium in case of sodium, last electron enters the S subshell. Likewise, P block elements are those in which the during in electronic configuration, the last electron enters the P subshell. Likewise, F block, D block. In D block, elements are also called transition metals, and so the last electron will enter the D orbital. And in the F block element, the last electron in electronic configuration, it will enter the F subshell or F orbital.
Yes. How many elements in periodic table?
Exact number
118. Total is 118.
118.
Yes.
118. Okay.
Yes. Yes. What are the differences? Modern periodic table and Mendeleev periodic table.
Yes, sir. There are many differences in these periodic table. As the Mendeleev's periodic table, the elements or the atoms or the elements are placed in according to their atomic masses. But in modern periodic table, the elements are placed according to their atomic numbers. And in modern periodic table, the elements are placed according to their properties. Sir, right now I haven't studied. I just know the basic. I will study it.
Okay. Okay. Basic idea only. Today only basic. Next move on chemical bonding. Next topic. What is chemical bonding? What is chemical bond? How many type of bond?
Yes, sir. Basically, we study three types of bonds in chemistry. First is covalent bond, second is ionic, and the third one is coordinate bond. So in chemical bonding we study different types of bonds. So for example, if I take a covalent bond, in covalent bond is formed by the sharing of electrons between the two atoms. And for example, HCl, it is a covalent in HCl there is a covalent bond. And the second is ionic bond. Ionic bond is formed by the complete transfer of electron from one of the two atoms to the other. For example, NaCl, in NaCl sodium completely transfer its electron to the chlorine. And the third is coordinate bond. Coordinate bond is formed when electron is donated by one of the two atoms but shared by both. Generally we study coordinate bond in case of coordination chemistry, in which the pair of the electron is donated by one of the two atoms but it is shared by both. After becoming the covalent coordinate bond, the strength of the covalent bond and the coordinate bond is nearly same, but the method of formation is different.
Yes. First basic in chemical bonding is octet rule. What is octet rule?
Yes, sir. Octet rule. As every atom wants stability, so every atom wants stability, and it want to complete it octet. Octet means when we fill the electrons during electronic configuration, we all know that the first shell will contain 2 electron and the second one 8 electron, and so on. So when the atom has a complete fully filled orbitals, then the atom will become stable. So octet rule is that the atom wants stability and it want to complete its octet. It want to complete its 8 electron in the orbital so that it can gain stability. So this is the octet rule.
Yes. Next move on the theories. Vesper theory, VVT, MOT. Yes, firstly Vesper theory, valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. How it is work?
Yes. Valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. It is based on the arrangement of the valence electrons around the central atom. As there is a central atom and there are other atoms that surround them, and the atom contain certain bonded pairs as well as lone pairs. So how the lone pairs are arranged around the atom, so this we study in valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. So as we all know that the repulsion between the lone pair is very high as compared to lone pair bond pair, which is higher than bond pair repulsion. So how these bond pairs and the lone pairs arrange themselves around the atom, it is studied in Vesper theory. So based on the arrangement of these electrons, uh, or due, because of the arrangement of these bond pair or lone pairs around the atom, they acquire different shapes. So mainly we study different shapes of molecules in Vesper theory also. For example, if I take the example of water also, it has two lone pairs and two bond pairs. So the lone pairs and the bond pairs are arranged such that the geometry of the compound is bent shape. So it describes the shapes of the compound also.
Yes. Good. Yes, today only basic. Next day we will discuss the left part of whole chemistry. Yes, na, in organic and physical. Yes, na. And
Okay, sir.
your big section is some is functional group. Yes, na. You look them, you have to study a functional group. Okay, other part is good. Yeah, other sections, good answer from your side. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay.